Okay, everything fine, Ollie? Can you see the screen?
100%.
Okay.
So, yeah, thank you to everyone who's on the live presentation tonight. Thank you for taking the time to join us on this Google Hangout. Amelia, who's on the call, unbelievable individual, somebody who, really is a student, really applied what I taught her, and in her third month earned a six-figure income in this business. So she's absolutely achieved phenomenal results in Jeunesse in a very short period of time. And we're very lucky to have somebody of her caliber spend some time to go through this presentation tonight. So thank you so much also, Amelia, for being on the call. And what I want to just share with everyone is obviously Happy New Year, and I hope you had a relaxing time off. But 2016 is set to be an incredible year for Jeunesse. We just actually passed $1 billion in business, $1.1 billion in a calendar year, which is the fastest company in the history of direct selling to ever hit $1 billion, which is phenomenal. Those are similar numbers to Apple and Google, which is just amazing. So, this company is just going from strength to strength, and whoever's listening to this call, you literally are on a wave that's about to explode and only gain more and more momentum. So 2016 is going to be an unbelievable year. We have our first event in Joburg next week. We have events in Durban, Cape Town. We have people internationally now in our business. As you know, this is a global business. There's no barriers. And with the rand decreasing, earning dollars is always a good thing as well. I think it's about 16 rand to the dollar now. So it's just been really tough times for people that are earning rands. And when you're earning dollars, that's just a great thing. But just a few updates. We're going to be launching an app called GoMentum, which is the world's first mobile application to actually systemize the training program for anyone that joins Jeunesse. And we're going to be launching that on the 18th of January, and that's very exciting. So anyone you get in the business will literally be able to download the GoMentum app, and they will be able to register, and it's self-explanatory. They'll be able to be guided step by step in a training program to help them build their business, and that's going to revolutionize everyone's business. So we really can't wait for that. And of course, Durban now is open for events. We're going to have our first event in Durban on the 21st of January. And we have a big event on the 21st as well in Johannesburg, Thursday the 21st, with a Ruby director, James Yates from Australia. So anyone who's on this call that's joined Jeunesse or that's thinking of joining Jeunesse, really try and make sure you can get to Joburg for that event. That's going to be a phenomenal event. And without further ado, Amelia, I'll let you carry on, do the presentation. And anyone listening to this call, if you're a distributor, please make sure you're on the training after this with Peter Sage on your why.
Okay, thank you, Oliver. And I just want to say to everyone to have a happy new year and a prosperous new year. And if you're thinking of joining Jeunesse, I actually want to urge you not to even think twice, because in this business we earn dollars. And I can just tell you that in the month of December was one of our best months. I'm sure, Oliver, you will agree. December was a phenomenal month. Many people has the mindset of everybody is on holiday, they're not going to be willing to do business. I promise you that is actually not the case. While we were doing business, while the people had vacation and was on holiday, we still did a good business. I actually signed 3 new people into my business, and they are all so excited. And as you would see today, like Oliver said, that the dollar is doing very well. And of course, it's sad for South Africa, but we that are earning dollars, we are in the pound sheets currently. So let's, with no further ado, start off with the presentation tonight. As we all know that home businesses is becoming the trend. More than 2 million people expected to join the direct sales industry in the next decade. And more growth in this industry for the next 10 years is predicted. than had happened in the last 50 years. So 1 out of every 5 homes in Asia and Africa has home-based businesses. I don't know about you, but myself, I always found myself working for a boss in the past and always did something else to earn extra money. Now, luckily, I'm at the place where I am going to just focus on Jeunesse, and that is just the most wonderful thing in my life, because now I don't have to travel up and down working for a boss, making them rich. For a change, I can enrich myself. And the other most wonderful thing about this business is that you help people that are in your business to also reach the same success. So if you're thinking of a home-based business, this is the opportunity for you. And I think network marketing is going to be the thing for the future as well, because as we all know, to start your own business is a lot of setup costs involved. Whereas with Jeunesse, you can just sign up, you can immediately start building your business, you can immediately start retailing without any or very minimal cost, really. And you will see that later on in the presentation tonight. As you can see here, that they've got a lot of comparisons with other companies worldwide, and network marketing is definitely overtaking them. This is an old slide. We are already over $183 billion for network marketing. And as you heard Oliver said earlier, we've reached $1 billion last month in little or less than 6 years. So this is a huge accomplishment for Jeunesse. I don't think any other MLM marketing companies have ever reached this goal. So we are definitely ranked as the fast growing company worldwide currently. So for me, it's to be part of this team. There's other business leaders that endorse direct selling, people like Donald Trump, Robert Kiyosaki, and Sir Richard Branson. I'm sure that they don't need any introduction to you. And Robert Kiyosaki said, the other day I saw a post on his Facebook page where he said that the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. So definitely people that are looking at home-based businesses aren't looking for a job anymore. So, and he also said that your wealth lies in people. That is what business is all about. It's about people. And this is what I love from this business, is that you are working with people, you are helping people to develop themselves and to grow tremendously. I can just say that in my own life, I've seen it. I really have grown since I've been involved with Jeunesse. For the last 50 years, the baby boomers have driven the market. You might ask, okay, now who's the baby boomers? As you can see there, they are the people that have been born between 1946 and 1964. And I'm just missing it by, let me rather not say, but I'm just missing it. But what are baby boomers looking for today? They are definitely looking at looking better, feeling better, and of course the freedom of having their own income, not working for a boss anymore, spending more time with their family and with their friends, and building a business from home. Well, that's surely what I want. So that's what I'm busy doing. And this is what the baby boomers have been doing. And if you go back in history, you will see that always health and wellness won. Even during the depression times, when it was really going bad in our country, the ladies were always looking at looking better and feeling better. And today it's none different from the past. Now we are in 2016, and I'm sure you all will agree that health and wellness is in the forefront. So this is definitely the company that you would, or the industry that you would want to be part of. So the global trends, since it started in 2006 with global anti-aging, and the market in anti-aging is tremendous. They predict a growth of $1 trillion by the year 2025. So people, yeah, we are really sitting in front. If you want to be part of this, just become part of the momentum. Just start doing what the leaders tell you to do. We don't need to duplicate, we don't need to reinvent the wheel. We just duplicate what the successful people are doing. And just like Oliver mentioned earlier, there's a stunning app that's going to be launched in a couple of, I think, a week or two. And that will really help you to make a huge success in your business. So of course, the company is Jeunesse, and the company has been founded in 2009. It is a debt-free company, and it is a family-owned company. It's only Wendy Lewis and their son that is part of the company. We are ranked 38. I'm sure we had grown maybe to 34 or 35 on the DSA 100 list. We are currently the fastest growing company worldwide. We are leaders in product innovation, firmly established internationally. And as you can see, we are also registered with the DSA, which is a board that basically regulates all MLM companies. So we cannot just do what we want to do. We are regulated, and as far as I know, that the rules and everything is very strict. So it's very similar to doctors that are, have to adhere to board rules. The same with Jeunesse. So you can rest assured that we are totally legit and that we have everything in place. So we want to welcome the people that are part of Jeunesse as a part of the winner's circle. Jeunesse is the winner of many business awards and 12 tele awards. So that is quite an accomplishment. So Jeunesse, as I mentioned, is one of the fast growing companies on the Inc. 500 list currently. And like I said, become part of that momentum as quickly as possible. So let's introduce you to Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis. Sorry, let's just go back one slide. Randy and Wendy Lewis have spent over 20 years in the multi-level marketing business. So they really have a lot of experience with multi-level marketing companies. And Wendy herself actually developed several compensation plans for different MLM companies. So no wonder we've got such a wonderful compensation plan in Jeunesse. We couldn't have asked for better, I must say. And Randy Ray sold and oversaw the original installation of a multi-million-dollar computer hardware and software package for NASA, and which is still in use today. So I can promise you that both of them don't need to actually do any business anymore because they are absolutely millionaires already. But I've heard and listened to a YouTube video where Randy Ray and Wendy actually said that they want to give back to the people. And that's why they started Jeunesse, not for their own profit, but also to help people to also become successful. And I can just tell you that they are on charity organizations and giving to children, helping children to develop and also enhance their lives. And also Scott Lewis is Wendy's son, and he's also helping to develop and start Jeunesse in the different countries. We are already in more than 120 countries. In November last year, 2015, they just launched 4 countries in South Africa, where some of the products weren't launched year before. It's now officially launched in South Africa, Namibia, Lesotho, and I think it's Botswana is the other one. So we're really, really growing rapidly. And with this, to bear that in mind, you can really build your business globally. You don't need to just think South Africa. Yes, it's important to establish a strong team in South Africa, but if you know people in Malaysia, in Israel, or wherever, UK, America, it's open for you. The market is open. So just think of all those people that you do know. So I just quickly want to introduce you to the Jeunesse products. They call it the YES system, which is the Youth Enhancement System. And Jeunesse didn't just only look after our skins and the outer side of our bodies, but they also look at our bodies on the inside organs, and all the products are based on stem cell technology and stem cell treatment. So it really looks after our bodies on a cellular level. And as we all know, the way that the medical science are going, it's on cellular level. So many people get treatment with even their own stem cells. So Dr. Nathan Newman is on the medical advisory board of Jeunesse. He's one of 4 doctors that are part of Jeunesse. So that's another point to be very, very proud of, because our products has Nobel prize-winning certificates and awards. So Dr. Nathan himself is a world leader in stem cell technology, and he actually formulated our serum. It's got 200 growth factors in the product, and it actually all started off when Randy had problems with his knee, and he actually went to see Dr. Nathan and Nathan Newman, and he had, I think, an operation or 2 which didn't help. And then eventually, like I said, they did research and came across Dr. Newman, and he started treating Randy with body cells and his own stem cells. Because remember, stem cells are just unique to yourself. You cannot receive anybody else's stem cells. So he started treating Randy. And of course, during the conversations, he mentioned to Randy and Wendy that he just developed a product called the serum Luminous, and he said that he only sells like 40 bottles per month. And then Randy and them said to him, well, how would you like to sell 40,000 per month? And that's how Luminous started. That's how the whole stem cell technology within Jeunesse started. They decided to basically patent the Luminous range, and as you can see here is our wonderful products presented, and of course it took the world by storm, and we are the only company currently worldwide that are selling stem cell, human-derived stem cell technology and stem cell products. So we've got a very easy system. It's basically a 3-step system, and I will talk to that just a little bit later. And then of course you don't need to just take my word. There has been independent third-party laboratory studies done on the products to see how it will react in the market, of course, and 100% would recommend the products to family and friends. And that's why we say that you don't need to be a salesperson in this business. You don't need to be a rep or try to sell and convince people to buy the products, because the product sells itself. And the moment, that is how all our human beings are. If something bad happens to us, we share, don't we? So it's the same with something that's good. If something is good, of course you're going to share it, and you're going to tell people about it. So 100% would do that. I'm one of those. And then 87% felt that their skin felt and looked younger. And with all the compliments that we get, not only me, even Oliver, as young as he is, he also get the compliments with what his skin's looking like at the moment. And then 80% felt an improvement in skin smoothness and luminosity, and 70% felt an improvement in skin firmness. And that is where the body renewal cream comes in. It helps to firm the skin, and it also helps with cellulite. As you can see, here's a couple of examples before and afters, and I'm sure you can all see what tremendous difference this woman has in her face. It helps with acne and even terrible cystic acne. This guy really went from doctor to doctor for help, and we all know that you get those terrible skin products that you can use. You actually take it by mouth and it's not good for you. So this products, and I'm sure together with Reserve, help this guy to actually really solve his skin problem. This lady is actually in our team in Cape Town, Cheryl Riem, and she used the serum on her one hand for 9 days, and you can just see the huge improvement on your right hand, her right hand. Well, her left hand, but on our side of the right hand. This lady is Angela. She's from Australia, and she was a distributor with Mary Kay. And somebody introduced the Luminous range to her, and of course she was very skeptical. And I mean, after 25 years with a different company, you're not just going to believe it. So she tried the products and used the products, and yeah, you can see the results for yourself. I think it's phenomenal. And then, of course, our gold. I call it our gold, the Instantly Ageless. Now, this product is the product that actually takes the whole world by storm. We as human beings like instant. Do you agree? We like to have instant results. And this is what this product is giving people. Within 2 minutes, you can see a difference on a lady's face. Now, who wouldn't like to look different within 2 minutes? So I can promise you all the live presentations that we had before, and where we did a live demo on Ageless, we had tremendous results. And most of the people in those live events signs up with Junez, because this is just the product to have. So in the beginning, we had to bring in the products ourselves, and it caused a bit of headaches and pains. But you know what? It was worthwhile doing that, because we've built a fantastic business in South Africa. I think overall Junez is more known now. And people don't, you know, they believe, because when people see, they believe. Unfortunately, they need to see. And I can promise you this is what the products actually delivers. So let's move over to our internal products. I love Reserve. Reserve is one of the best products that you can have as part of your preventative medication, if you can put it that way. Reserve has resveratrol in it, and as you can see, yes, a whole list. I'm not going to read all of them, but they really, Reserve gives you energy. It really helps to maintain the healthy metabolism within your body. And if you've got any skin problems or something like diabetes or high cholesterol, you can just go Google it. And Google resveratrol, and you will see what that product actually does in your body. It really restores on a cellular level. So Reserve, I love it. I cannot wait every morning to take one. I just want to quickly tell you about my little grandchild. Our dog bit her in November, and she's got scarring on her face. And we started using the serum on her face like 3 weeks after the operation and when they put stitches in. And we can already see a tremendous difference on her little skin. And I also give her Reserve every morning, because I believe that the Reserve will help to restore the skin underneath the actual skin. So because Reserve also works on a cellular level. So I can just tell you, once you've used it, you will become addicted to it. So luckily you don't need to go for the red wine, because they say you need to take about 80 bottles of red wine to get the same results that you've got from one sachet of Reserve. So Reserve is the way to go. Then the doctor behind this is Dr. Vincent Jumpapa. And as you can see, he's written several books on this topic. And he's also a Nobel Prize winner with AM and PM, because he developed AM and PM together with Finity, which I will tell you about shortly. So AM and PM, very clever marketing. AM is for the morning, and it actually helps you to have enough energy for during the day. It is helping, again, on cellular level. So it's a stem cell maintenance complex, and it also helps with the telomeres. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about telomeres when I talk about Finity. And we all, of course, has telomeres, and we all have to look after our telomeres. So then we also have the Zen products in our range, which will help with weight loss. People that battle with weight, Zen is the product to use. It actually helps to lift what they call the leptin or leptin levels in our body, and many people don't have that language, you know, that talks between the cells and the brain to tell the body that you actually ate enough. So people keep on eating and they're actually eating the wrong stuff. So this product helps to restore that communication between the brain and the body, and where it tells you that you're hungry while actually you had enough and you don't need to eat anymore. So this product helps with losing weight. It also helps to firm up the body. It also gives you energy while you are exercising, because remember, anything in life, you cannot just do a diet. You need to do some exercise as well. Get off the couch. Don't be a couch potato, and do some exercises. Even if you just start with a 30-minute walk on a treadmill or anything that is available, jump up and down on steps and stairs, just do something, just become active, and you will see how quickly and fast you will start losing weight. And this is the Nobel Prize winning product, which is Finity, and they call it or say that it's a cellular aging. That cellular aging is actually ends here with this product. So as you can see, it's a Nobel Prize winning product. It won many awards, and it's being published in several newspapers and documents where it really matters. So Finity contains the only known patented nutrient, which is the TA65, and it's shown to lengthen short telomeres in humans. So everyone that when you're born, your telomeres are long. So that's the little caps on your cells in your body, your DNA. And as we grow older, the telomere shortens, and that is what actually causes you to age. So as soon as you start using this product, it will actually prevent it from shortening, and it can actually, like they say here, it's proven to actually lengthen the telomeres in your body. So I really believe that this is a product that we should also use. Currently, it's not available in South Africa, but I'm sure that it will be launched in the next year or two. But we have a method to actually import it ourselves. So I would really highly recommend this product. So you've just seen all the products, and you might ask, okay, but how do I earn money in this business? So I'm going to share the 6 streams of income with you shortly. I'm not going to go in too much depth because you can get your upline or the person that introduced you and invited you to this webinar tonight to explain it in more depth. But the first stream of income would be your retail profit. Now, your retail profit, let's take a serum, for example. And I just quickly want to explain also that each product that are in this product range of us has a CV value. Like, for instance, a serum has 60 CV. Instantly Ageless has a 30 CV attached to it. So later on when I speak about it, you'll understand better. But if you buy a serum on your back office, or if you've got it on your auto shop, you will pay like 1,360 for the product, and the retail on it is 1,914 Rand. So of course, the moment you sell the product, you will have that difference in your pocket. So you will have immediately a retail profit in your pocket. Then your other income is your where you've got 2 preferred customers, and you will receive 2 serums, and you will also earn a $50 income on each 2 preferred customers that you sign in on your business. Then your second bonus. So this is where you introduce, say for instance, Mary in your team. She signs up with maybe a basic package, and you will earn a $25 on each new person that you sign up in your business. There are several different packages. As you can see, the Supreme package, the Jumbo package, and on the left you can see the CV value. So if you sign someone in the ambassador package, you will earn a 500 CV, which is a $250 income. And I will explain a little bit later what is the difference of signing someone up on a basic pack or signing someone up on an ambassador package. Because remember, not everybody's budget is the same. So we do offer different packages. This is not a business plan to everyone, you know, a one size fit all. We've got different packages that you can introduce to your client, and always make sure that they make the choice. You don't decide up front what they can afford, because so you need to validate the ambassador package to your prospective distributor. So then the third one is wow, this is the income that is absolutely incredible. This is the income where you will open up your phone in the morning and you see that you've earned money while you were sleeping. And this is what we call the team commissions. Every time you sign somebody up in your business, CV will go through your business. So we are building two legs, and CV from both legs. Okay, so that is what I say. We will explain this in depth, or your upline can explain this into more depth. But every time that you cycle 900 CV through your business, you will earn $35. Now you might think, oh, $35 is not much, but I promise you, once you start signing people in your business, once you start cycling, you are actually really making a lot of business and money. And like I said, the most wonderful thing, it is dollars. So just to give you an example, I've cycled like 5 times today. So just calculate 35 times 5. It is, when it starts adding up, it's really a lot of money. So the fourth thing, or the fourth stream of income, is the leadership matching bonuses. And this is where, let me just go back one picture. No, let me go on. Yeah, this is a better example. When you signed up someone in your first level, say for instance, John on your left and Mary on your right, you will earn everything, or on their cycles. Say for instance, John cycles 10,000 Rand for the month, and Mary does exactly the same. You will earn 20% of that 10,000 Rand that they've earned, or what they've made. So that will give you an extra 2,000 Rand on each leg for absolutely doing nothing. Okay, you sponsored them, but they are also building their team. So this is what they call residual income. So you will earn 20% on the first level. On your second level, you'll earn 15% of what they did. And then on your third level, an extra 10%. And so it goes down for 7 levels deep. And just by the way, on cycling, it's infinity. So you earn on as deep as your legs can go. But on the team matching bonuses, it goes 7 levels deep, which is, I think they were very, very, what's the word? Wendy and them really think well about this compensation plan to really share that much commission with their people. So, and this is also what will give you the difference when you sign up with the ambassador pack, which I earlier mentioned. You pay, let me just quickly see, $200, you will get $250, but you pay around about 15,000 Rand to get in on an ambassador package. So, but that will pay you from the beginning, this leadership matching bonuses. So that is what is the difference between a basic pack, where you come in with about 3,400 Rand. You will get paid as a Sapphire from the start. So that is what will give you the difference. Otherwise, you will have to build yourself up into the Jade level, and there you will start earning this team matching bonuses. So, but not to worry. Even if you just sign up with a basic pack, you can either upgrade yourself later on as you build your business, or you can just start building strong in your business. Just start sharing, and it will happen. Definitely, it's bound to happen. And then your fifth stream of income is your acquisition incentive. So if you sign 5 more customers, or sorry, you earn an extra 5% on the first level. And if you have 5 retail customers and preferred customers or wholesale customers, you will get an extra 10%. And if you have 10 retail customers and wholesale customers or preferred customers for the month, you will earn that extra 5 and 10% on each level. So if you look back on this one, on level 1, the 20% will become 25%, and the 15% on level 2 will become 20% if you can acquire more wholesale customers. And then, of course, the 6th stream of income is the bonus pool. And people, this is the level that we all are aiming for. And I'm sure that if we work hard, we can reach this level between 18 months and 2 years. Of course, we are going to try for the 18 months. And you will earn an extra 3% of the whole percentage of CV that the company does globally. And I know that the checks that these people are receiving every quarter, so it's basically 4 times a year, is more than $1 million. So can you imagine what difference this will make in your life? So this is the level that, or the ranking level that we are looking for, and that what we want to reach. And it's been proven and said that you can even stop working in the business and you will never ever stop earning, because you've built yourself a huge residual income with this business. I just cannot see how any employer can do this for you. So I would say, for the same effort and energy you put in for a boss, I mean, you can put 200% in this business for yourself, and you can make a huge success in your life, and a huge difference financially. And then there's this huge added bonus, and that is traveling. I love traveling. I know that Oliver loves traveling. He traveled like 20 countries last year, and I'm sure he's going to start doing it this year as well. They've got boat trips, like next year in May, they're going to have a Mediterranean boat cruise. So if you work hard in this business, you will also earn good money, and you will also win trips and incentives. And then the other wonderful thing that Janaise does is they do personal training. They have like Sapphire retreats and Ruby retreats that Paula Prichard, which is our upline, and she's a diamond in Janaise, of course, they often offer these training for our team as well. And if you do well enough, they actually fly you to the different countries, and they pay for all your accommodation and everything else. And then I just also want to mention that Janaise is really into giving as well. They're not just taking, they are giving. We met Chris Cooper as well in November last year. It was really such a privilege to meet with a man. He is busy going all over Africa, and they are helping and uplifting people. And you can also become part of this charity. In your back office, there's an opportunity where you can also give some money towards these different projects. So all I can say, people, is that Janaise is the company to be part of. You can be proud of this company. And what I can also tell you and confirm and underwrite, if you become part of this team South Africa, which is Oliver, myself, and Kathy, and all of us that are working hard in this business, because of the leadership, you are bound to have success yourself. So I want to invite all of you to go back to your sponsor and your upline and become part of Janaise. Don't hesitate. Become part of Janaise as soon as possible. The sooner you get into this momentum, the sooner you will also experience huge success. So for now, I want to greet you. and I want to say good night, and I want to say welcome for those of you, and congratulations for those of you that decided to join Juness. So see you next time. Have a lovely evening. Bye for now.